Hi everyone, glad to see you again. Today I have something informative lined up for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe online, cyber defense. The information in this article is strictly for educational purposes. Everything you see and hear here is intended to inform and empower you, not to encourage any form of illegal or unethical behavior. We believe that knowledge is a powerful tool, and when used responsibly, it can help you stay safe in an increasingly digital world. Our goal is to help you recognize and defend against security threats in your home Wi-Fi and smart devices. With more and more devices connecting to the internet every day, from smart speakers to security cameras, the risks to your privacy and safety are growing. Understanding these risks is the first step toward protecting yourself and your loved ones. The techniques discussed are used by malicious actors, but understanding them empowers you to protect your digital life. By learning how hackers think and operate, you can spot vulnerabilities before they become a problem. Remember, awareness is your best defense against cyber threats. This is not a guide for illegal activity. Using these methods to harm others is a crime. Engaging in unauthorized access, data theft, or any form of cyber attack is against the law and can have serious consequences. We strongly discourage any misuse of the information provided here. We want you to build a safer digital environment for yourself and your family. By taking simple steps, you can greatly reduce the chances of falling victim to cybercrime. Protecting your home network is just as important as locking your front door at night. Knowledge is your first line of defense in cybersecurity. The more you know about how attacks happen, the better prepared you'll be to stop them. Staying informed and up to date is essential in a world where technology is always changing. By learning how hackers operate, you can better secure your network and devices. Simple actions like updating passwords, enabling two-factor authentication, and keeping your software current can make a big difference in your overall security. This guide is a resource for defense, not attack. Our intention is to help you understand the threats so you can defend against them, not to provide tools for causing harm. Please use this information responsibly and ethically. Always respect the privacy and security of others. And remember that ethical behavior is the foundation of a safe online community. Just as you lock your doors, you must secure your digital entry points. Treat your Wi-Fi network and smart devices with the same care you give to your home's physical security. The following sections will show you how Wi-Fi works, what hackers want, and how to protect your home. We'll break down complex concepts into simple steps, so you can take action right away. Let's take your first step toward becoming a more security-conscious user of modern technology. By the end of this guide, you'll have the tools and confidence to safeguard your digital life and help others do the same. Wi-Fi is the invisible network that powers our modern lives, quietly working in the background to keep us connected. It's what allows your devices, phones, tablets, laptops, and more to access the internet without any messy cables or wires. Your router acts as the heart of this system, broadcasting a wireless signal throughout your home. All your gadgets, from smartphones to smart TVs, tune in to this signal, making it possible to stream, browse, and communicate seamlessly. In a smart home, this network becomes even more important. Everyday objects like lights, thermostats, security cameras, and even kitchen appliances are now online, communicating with each other and with you through your Wi-Fi. With just a tap on your smartphone, you can control these devices from anywhere, turning off lights, adjusting the temperature, or checking your security cameras, all while away from home. This adds a new level of convenience and efficiency to your daily routine. Think of your router as the command center, managing all the data that flows between your devices and the wider internet. It keeps everything running smoothly, making sure each device gets the information it needs. Every command you give, every video you stream, and every message you send travels through this network, bouncing between your devices and the router before reaching the internet. But with all this convenience comes a risk. Because everything is connected through a single network, your Wi-Fi becomes a single point of entry for all your devices. If someone manages to break into your Wi-Fi, they could potentially access every device connected to it, your cameras, lights, and even personal data. That's why it's absolutely crucial to secure your network with strong passwords and up-to-date security settings, protecting your smart home from unwanted intruders. Understanding how your smart home network is structured is the first step to keeping your digital life safe and secure. Next, let's explore who might want to break in and how you can stay one step ahead. Hackers are individuals who use technical skills to access networks without permission. Some do it for mischief, but many are after your personal information or financial data. They might steal passwords, bank details, or use your network for illegal activities. If a hacker uses your Wi-Fi, their crimes could be traced back to you. Some hackers want to spy, watching security cameras, listening through smart speakers, or tracking your routines. This is a serious invasion of privacy. Hackers turn your own technology against you, using your devices as tools for their gain. Their goal? Exploit your network for data, money, or anonymity. Understanding their motives helps you defend against them. Next, let's see how they get in. Weak or default passwords are the easiest way in for hackers. Many people never change the simple password their router came with. Hackers know these and try them first. Even a basic, easy-to-guess password is almost as bad. Hackers use software to try thousands of combinations in minutes. This is called a brute force attack. Outdated router software is another vulnerability. Hackers target routers that haven't been updated. Phishing attacks trick you into connecting to fake Wi-Fi networks or revealing your password. Poorly secured smart devices can also be entry points, especially cheap gadgets with hard-coded passwords. Once inside, hackers can move from one device to another, looking for valuable data. Your network is only as strong as its weakest link. Let's see what happens when a hacker takes control. Once inside your Wi-Fi, hackers can see and interact with all connected devices. If your smart gadgets have weak passwords, they're easy targets. Hackers can control your lights, thermostat, or even your fridge, sometimes as pranks, sometimes for more serious reasons. The real danger is with cameras and microphones. Hackers can watch, listen, and even disable security features. Your smart home can quickly become a surveillance tool for someone else. They might eavesdrop on conversations or monitor your routines. This level of control is a profound invasion of privacy. Let's look at a real-life example. The Miller family absolutely loved the convenience of their smart home. With just a few taps on their phones, they could control everything. Lights, the thermostat, security cameras, and even their coffee maker. It made life feel futuristic and easy, and they often showed off their setup to friends and family. Whether they were adjusting the temperature before getting out of bed, or checking the front door camera from the grocery store, the Millers felt safe and in control. But there was one thing they didn't think much about: their Wi-Fi password. It was just their dog's name and a year, something easy to remember, but also easy to guess. Plus, their router was old and had never been updated. It sat in the corner, gathering dust, quietly running outdated software. One night, as the family was winding down, the lights in their living room began to flicker on and off in a strange, almost rhythmic pattern. Suddenly, their smart speaker started blasting loud, unfamiliar music at full volume, startling everyone. At first, the Millers thought it was just a technical glitch or maybe a software update gone wrong. But then, things took a terrifying turn. Sarah, the mother, heard a chilling, unfamiliar voice coming through the baby monitor late at night. The voice whispered, "I see you," sending shivers down her spine. As if that wasn't enough, Mark received a sudden alert from his bank about a suspicious login attempt on his account, making him realize something was seriously wrong. The next day, they called in a cybersecurity expert, who quickly discovered that their router was running outdated software with a well-known security flaw. A hacker had been scanning the neighborhood for weak Wi-Fi networks and easily found the Millers' unprotected system. Using the old firmware, the hacker broke in without much effort, bypassing the Millers' weak defenses. The simple password made it even easier for the intruder to stay connected and move freely through their network. For days, the hacker had been quietly exploring their smart home devices, accessing private data, and even watching their daily routines. The Millers were shocked and frightened. They realized, the hard way, that the convenience of a smart home comes with serious risks if you don't take security seriously. They immediately changed all their passwords, updated their devices, and enabled every security feature they could find. They learned that smart home convenience must always be balanced with strong security. Their story is a powerful warning. Never let your guard down, even in the comfort of your own home. Hackers are always looking for easy targets. So what can you do to protect your own smart home and keep your family safe from similar threats? Let's go over some essential steps you should take right now. Here's a simple checklist to help you secure your smart home, starting with your Wi-Fi network and device passwords. Let's make sure your home stays safe and smart. Start by creating a strong, unique Wi-Fi password, at least 12 characters mixing letters, numbers, and symbols. Avoid personal info like names or birthdays. Use a memorable phrase and turn it into a password. Keep your router's software updated. Set it to auto-update if possible, or check monthly. Change your Wi-Fi network's name to something anonymous, not your family name or address. Use the strongest encryption available, WPA3 if possible, or WPA2. Never use outdated standards like WEP. Set up a separate guest network for visitors, keeping your main devices isolated. Review your router's security settings regularly. Steps: close the most common doors hackers use. Next, learn how to spot and stop intruders. Watch for signs of intrusion, sudden, slow, internet-unknown devices on your network, or smart devices acting strangely. Check your router's admin page or app for a list of connected devices. If you see something unfamiliar, act fast. Unplug your router from the internet to cut off access. Perform a factory reset to wipe any changes a hacker made. Reconfigure your network with a new, strong password and update the firmware. Change default passwords on all smart devices before reconnecting them. Use WPA3 or WPA2 encryption. Regularly review your network for suspicious activity. These steps will help you kick out intruders and keep them out. Now, let's wrap up with how to stay empowered. Cybersecurity is a vital life skill for everyone, not just experts. The stories you've heard aren't meant to scare you, but to remind you, convenience comes with responsibility. Most attacks succeed because of weak passwords, outdated software, or lack of awareness. Master the basics: strong passwords, regular updates, and cautious online habits. Treat digital security like housekeeping. Check for updates and review devices monthly. Share this knowledge with friends and family to build a safer community. Technology will keep evolving, so stay informed and prepared. Your home, physical and digital, deserves protection. With a few simple habits, you can enjoy the benefits of a smart home safely. Stay vigilant, stay empowered, protect your sanctuary. Thanks for watching and learning with me. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. I value your feedback. Cyber defense.